Hi everybody, and welcome to Gravenhurst Public Library's Thinkers and Tinkers Lab Home Edition. I'm Jen, and I'll be with you every Tuesday and Thursday at 2 p.m. to do fun STEAM activities. So that's science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics that you can do at home. Today, we're going to be focusing on the M in STEAM, which stands for mathematics. We're going to be doing a Lego Math Talk. Now this Lego Math Talk has 3 simple steps. 1, build. 2, look and observe. And 3, talk. Think you can handle that? Let's give it a go. I finished building. Let me explain my creations to you. I made a pyramid, I made a house, and I made a garden for my family. My garden has 4 different sections because there's 4 different members of my family. A garden for my mom, hopscotch for me, playground for my brother, and a bed for my dad because he likes to nap. Now that I'm done with step number 1, which was building my creations, it's time to move on to step number 2, which is observing and looking. I'm gonna take a deep and thorough look at all of my creations and try to pull out all of the math concepts that I can from them. Specifically, I'm gonna look for 3 things: numbers, patterns, and shapes. Should we try together? Now that we've taken a close look at all of our structures and amazing creations, it's time to move on to step number 3, the math talk. We're going to talk about all of our observations, all of the math that we found in our creations. Lego Math Talk, topic number 1, numbers. To begin with, I could count the total number of bricks that I used in all 3 of my creations, which turned out to be a whopping 113 blocks and individual pieces altogether. Or I could count the number of bricks used in one object in my creation, like my hopscotch. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 blocks total. I could also count all of the circles on my hopscotch, but that might take a while. I better skip count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40. To make it go even faster, I could also count by 4s. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40. Wow, that was a lot of counting and skip counting. Great job. Up next, I want to find the perimeter of my roof. Remember, the perimeter is the distance around an object or shape. You find perimeter by adding both lengths to both widths. Let's try. 8 plus 8 plus 6 plus 6 equals 28. The perimeter of my roof is 28. Next, I could also try and find the area of my roof. Remember, area is the total space inside of a shape. You find it by multiplying the length times the width. Let's try. 8 times 6 equals 48. That means the total area of my roof is 48 units squared. Wow, that was a lot of measurement math. Great work. Next, we could look for bricks that fit inside of other bricks. We could look for parts of a whole. We could look for fractions. Take my garden, for example. I wanted all of my family members to have an equal size space. I knew that I was going to build my entire garden on a single piece of Lego. So, to distribute the space evenly between all 4 members of my family, my mom, my dad, my brother, and me, I just found 4 pieces of flat Lego that fit inside the larger whole garden that were all the same size. As you can see, each family member gets 1/4, or 1/4, of the total space inside the garden. That fraction math used a lot of brain power. Way to go, guys! Lego Math Talk, topic number 2, patterns. The first pattern that I found is on my pyramid. I noticed that the colors alternate from blue to red, blue to red, blue to red to blue. It's a simple repeating pattern. While I was looking at my pyramid, I noticed another kind of pattern, a shrinking pattern. Each new layer of the pyramid got smaller and smaller. Awesome work with those patterns. Do you notice any patterns that I missed? Lego Math Talk, topic number 3, shapes. Let's talk about shapes and figures. Two-dimensional, or 2D shapes, are flat like circles, triangles, and squares. Three-dimensional, or 3D figures, are solid and take up space. They have a length, a width, and a height. Examples of 3D figures are spheres, pyramids, and cubes. Can you name the 3D figures in my creations? If you said square-based pyramid, you were right. Did you say rectangular prism? Bingo! Did you see the cone and cylinders in this photo? Great job! Woohoo! We did it! We finished our Lego Math Talk. We built, we observed, and we talked about math today. Amazing! Now I want to hear from you. What Lego creations did you make? What math were you able to pull out of it? Did you find patterns, numbers, and shapes? Leave a comment on this video, post a video of your own or photo, and like this video. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thanks for having me, Gravenhurst. I'll be with you again on Thursday for another Thinkers and Tinkers Lab, where we'll be doing more fun STEAM activities. See you next time!